Hey yo, it's Brian here. Today, gonna be talking about the Saturday games again. Gonna be talking about the Rams and Falcons game that's gonna be happening on Sunday night, or I should say Saturday night on NBC at Los Angeles. So let's just dive into it now. Tail of the tape: the Atlanta Falcons. They finished the season 10-6. They eked out the win over the Seattle Seahawks in terms of playoff spot because of the tiebreaker that they had on Monday Night Football. I knew that game was gonna bite them back for the Seattle Seahawks. It's really unfortunate that happened, but what can you do? I'm pretty sure everyone in Niner Nation is really happy that the Seahawks didn't make the playoffs, and their future is not looking the best right now. I think the 49ers' future is looking up, but the Seahawks is looking down because this is a pretty disastrous season, even though they went 9-7. But I don't want to talk about the Seahawks forever. I'm going to be talking about the Atlanta Falcons. So far, I don't know. I mean, the Falcons, they've been kind of inconsistent as well. They had a really good win in Week 17 against the Carolina Panthers. Cam Newton, man, he just looked absolutely awful. 3 interceptions? Just bad. And the Falcons ended up pulling away in the second half of the season because I think they struggled early on. They had a pretty good losing streak going on. I think the biggest loss they had was the New England Patriots on a Sunday night game, their Super Bowl rematch, but that was in the fog. I can't really blame the fog. What else about the Falcons? Matt Ryan, he's not having the MVP-like season that everyone thought he was going to have, maybe kind of, but Steve Sarkisian as the offensive coordinator and not Kyle Shanahan. He's not there anymore. He's with us now in San Francisco, so I think they kind of missed him in some way, shape, or form, but they kind of looked okay this whole year so far. Atlanta Falcons 10-6, good job, and I'm pretty sure all you Falcon fans, if I ever picked against you guys would be going at me, and I don't recommend doing that because look what happened last year, or this year I should say, in February against the New England Patriots. That's all I can say. But anyways, gonna be talking about the Los Angeles Rams now. They're 11-5, 12-4, something like that. They lost to the 49ers with a bunch of backups, so that's not really concerning. But overall, this whole year with Todd Gurley, Aaron Donald, Jared Goff, everyone, they've looked really good this year. And you got to give a lot of credit to Sean McVay for this very, very quick turnaround. It's like a Jim Harbaugh thing. Jim Harbaugh taking over a really bad team and then just turning the team into playoff contenders. That's really good. We'll see how far Sean McVay can take this team, but right now he has the team in really good position for this year and the future. He has a future quarterback with Jared Goff. He's made him a pretty decent quarterback. Todd Gurley, he's going to be Todd Gurley, and the defense is looking good under Wade Phillips. What else can you say about this team? I know this team really well just because the 49ers played them twice. Oh, I guess to say 1.5 year because the last game was with Brian Hoyer. On the Thursday night game, we ended up losing in a very close one, and then this one last Sunday didn't really matter too much, but it was good to get the W against the Rams anyways. What else do I have to say? I think that's going to be pretty much it. So I'm going to be getting to it. So predictions. Who am I going to go with? Am I going to go with the Atlanta Falcons team that let the trash talk me, or am I going to go with the Rams, my NFC West rival? I think I'm going to be picking the Los Angeles Rams to win this game. And Falcon fans, if you want to come at me, please come at me. I don't mind that at all. But I think the LA Rams overall are a better team. They've been more consistent, in my opinion, than the Atlanta Falcons this whole year. I just don't trust the Atlanta Falcons too much. I think they are big choke artists, and I don't want to say what happened in February. I'm not going to speak of that, but I'm pretty sure everyone knows what happened in February against the New England Patriots. But I think the Rams overall just a better team. They've just been consistently better. They haven't really had a bad game, to be honest with you. Their big signature win was at Seattle when they absolutely destroyed them 42-7. That was just an absolute annihilation right there. Todd Gurley just went off that game, and I think that's what's going to happen. I don't think the Falcons defense is the best defense right now. I know they had a good showing against the Carolina Panthers, but I feel like Todd Gurley could run their throat. I feel like Jared Goff can make the right plays. Matt Ryan, I don't really trust Matt Ryan too much. I think he's a really good quarterback. I love to have Matt Ryan on my team, but I just feel like he's just too inconsistent in the playoffs. He's a big choke artist, I would say. I wouldn't say a choke artist, but he hasn't shown up big time in the playoffs. I mean, he shows up big time in the regular season, just not in the playoffs for whatever reason. Maybe it's the lights are too bright. Maybe Sunday night primetime, Saturday night primetime, whatever. Just the whole environment of being in the playoff game is too much. I don't know, but I just feel like Los Angeles is the better team overall, and they've been the consistent team overall this whole year. If I had to go to the final score prediction, I'm going to be going Los Angeles 30, Atlanta 26. I think this is going to be a high-scoring game because both offenses are not that bad. Even Atlanta's offense that's been a little bit down from last year, I still think they're a pretty good offense. We all know Sean McVay's offense is just freaking amazing. So I'm just going to be going with the LA Rams to win this game. Yeah, that's going to be pretty much it. You guys, please let me know what you guys think about this. Niner Nation, if you're watching this, Rams Nation, Falcons Nations, if you want to come at me, please come at me. I don't really care, but please comment below. I will definitely respond to you guys. And if you guys like this, please like, subscribe, do whatever you want with this. And I should be back another day to talk about the Sunday games for the playoffs. So I'll see y'all then. Bye, guys. Love y'all.